Hello everyone and welcome to a new Alliance War video. Undeadhorde is up today and we're working on the reset, but from the looks of it we don't really stand a chance in this war. Maybe if we finish off really strong, I don't know. We're up against Nautica. Haven't really seen her in a while. But next to her is Dularfur. So a bunch of healing there, and Ott, who boosts HP. That's an interesting plan. Yeah, blue tank, but two heroes that work really well against greens. I mean that they have a bonus effect against greens. That is interesting. I think a valid strategy. But what I'm gonna look to do is combine Maktas here with Foxley for the passive. No, this one. He decreases healing by 50%, and Maktas has fiends, which means they will get rid of the fiends even harder. And with 3 healers, if I basically ruin their healing, half of their team is useless almost. And last but not least, I might go for Penelope and save Liana for a different team. It could work really well. Who would be our last hero in that case? Medea could work. Damn it, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if mindless attack works here. I think not. Actually. Magni could be a good hero to bring here. Or a good mix of offense and defense in Lord Loki. Let's see how quickly we can charge our heroes. If there is a green tile under this red one, this makes a diamond. You can say whatever you want, but I'm just too good at this. I knew. I have hacks. I can see the color of the next tiles. You know, like I can see one row more than you guys can. It's not fair. I'm sorry. I have just been blessed by the game. Is this a bit too loud? Oh, it is. I'm sorry. I hope that you were able to hear me. I'm actually gonna be bold and not attack Bernadette for now. She's very slow and I don't think she can charge. Dularfur resisted. And now we can use Bernadette against her own teammates. Bernie has such a devastating special skill. That's why it's so slow, but you know, at the same time, like, damn. It's hard to counter, really hard to counter, because you can't even reflect it unless I think you can with glass heroes, but you can't use, let's say, Ravna to reflect because she dispels first, which kind of makes it difficult. So here she is, yet again. Let's see what kind of team we can make to beat her. Probably Medea. Yeah, I like this team. I think it will work well. Is this the first time that Megiri is seeing some action for my team? I think it is. I didn't even use her in raids, like just a few times maybe. I guess she should work well with status ailments. But I don't think that we have any here. Actually, the mindless attack, which is great. But I don't know what team she would be best on. Like, I don't have a team that relies on status ailments that much. And if I use her with Starwalker, for example, which was an idea, then what happens then? If she makes those effects uncleansable, then I cannot trigger the damage, so that would be kind of stupid. But we'll see. I'll need to take some time and analyze my heroes again and see what we can do. Give me a purple. No, oh my god, I just see that one space, that one row below. I just see it. I'm pretty sure Dark Feather will fire here, but oh, nice. He didn't, which is awesome. Now the revive will become my biggest problem. Let's go for a heal. I don't think anyone is necessarily in danger. I want to save my special skills, but for how long? One turn here, one turn there. Sure, let's make a dead move. Ah, purples again. Okay, it's looking good. I mean, it's been looking good for quite some time now, but I was really kind of focused on the special skills where I want to use which special skill, because the last thing I wanted to happen is to get hit by the Granny Bernadette. And if she can stall enough, they can really become a troublesome bunch, especially with the revive from Sable. So I'm happy with this result. I really wouldn't want to go for these cleans, to be honest. Maybe this one is this one's pretty dangerous. I don't want to use my purple team. I don't really want to use the Star Walker team. Oh, I usually brought Revan on that. I don't know why I went for Magiri now. I actually wanted Magiri on this team. Oh, do I want to? I can just use my red team actually. That makes the most sense, to be honest. Question is, do I want to bring Kagan? Maybe we can. We could put Kagan on a team with what's her name, Dolores, to make everyone charge sooner and quicker. But then Ottilia doesn't really have a spot because they share the same troop. They could go together there, but where would I fit him in this case? I could put him in. Wait, I still have Liana. I need to make sure that I use my strongest heroes. So I have one purple team, the Star Walker team, and then I have these yellows, some reds, Liana. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing out one whole team. Anyways, let's just do it like this. And see what happens. We can reduce their healing passively. Our healing isn't too strong either. Yeah, we can just ghost these tiles. Would you look at the moth dust in just one hero? I mean, once we get a free charge off like this, it's over. Okay, and now I would really prefer not to use my attacks on these teams. Although this one is also strong. This is a really new hero, they were fast on maxing him out. Ooh, dispels buffs first. Damn it, I was about to say. Okay, so purple team is these three plus Vivica plus basically whoever. Plus one. This is the Star Walker team, so I'm left with these guys, basically. So Vivica, purples plus one, Star Walker. So I can choose to... I would like to bring Liana, so Ottilia might not be used in this war. Which does feel kind of bad, but as long as we're winning. I mean, it shouldn't feel bad, but I'm just so used to needing to use all of my heroes to make the most of what I've got in order to do well. And now suddenly I'm not using some strong, for me, in my opinion, strong heroes. Yeah, it just seems counterintuitive. This should charge on Teros, if my math was right. Good. Maybe I could have held him. I probably should have held him, now that I think about it. Let's not risk it. Let's see the animation and then I'll read. Oh damn, what? Oh, the two of them. Yes, I forget that this family is immune to insanity. So it's a good thing that we brought Ravna in any case, because of, what's her name? Philomena's special skill. I swear I had no idea what she does. But we safely cleansed it. There was just one more turn, I thought. I thought wrong. In any case, I thought I had one more turn I could fire Revna. That's why I didn't make the green match. That's pretty unlucky with only 30%. And plus, I was hoping... I was really hoping if it fires, if it goes... If this happens, if she goes insane, that she would hit Sable. She was in ghost form, so it would have been great. Holy hell, this is going south really quickly, really. I'm gonna say unexpectedly. The revive, the mana shield, and my insanity. Don't kill. Of course, of course, of course. That had to happen. healing slash attacks. It's just 15%. Yeah, at this point I would activate Dolores in a different situation, but they're immune to insanity. Attack Dolores, she's useless. Resist? Oh. Oh, they resist mana reduction as well. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it now, of course that happens, but now they get my special skill. It's 15%, dude. This is crazy. In a undeadhorde minion war, so minion war type, I'm losing to insanity. That is insane. Why did you get the mana? Where the hell did that mana come from? But this won't work. Damn, guys, it's been... I don't know when's the last time I failed a clean. It's probably because I don't really attempt cleans, but... This is crazy. Give me some sort of magic. I'm magically still alive. And she's magically full HP. This didn't help. Well, it was kind of fine actually. Yeah, he gets the mana from this effect. Now I know. The bonus damage, increased damage is definitely working in our favor. Oh my god, again. Because I hit for more. Leonidas is a hitter. Plus, the more I hit, the more I heal. Damn, we actually managed to win this. This is why I love Leonidas. Especially Toon Leonidas. Did you guys think that we would have been able to win this? No, I already gave up. And I'm not really known for giving up. So, hats off to Leonidas. He did an amazing job. He saved... To be honest, he saved my face from embarrassment. Like, if I would have lost to a clean, especially with a solid start, we didn't do anything really too poorly, or we didn't have a bad or a dead board. A loss here would have been totally demoralizing. So yeah, good job Leonidas, and good job to us. We'll try to do what we can to get back into this one. But so far it's looking pretty difficult. Oh, wait. I want... If I add Kagan to this team... I would love it if Vivica could be between Kagan and Domitia, but that's just not doable. And I can't have Domitia on a flank, anywhere but a flank. Actually, no, I can in the middle, but these three need to be in the middle, so this will be my positioning for the attack. Kagan will provide some extra defense for my Demiloon, who is a bit faster but squishier with this troop. I'm gonna go for this move now, try to make the purple matches, but it's not gonna be easy. However, it won't be impossible. Oh, I did not think the counterattack was that strong. Oh, no heal. Ideally, I can charge my purples before the revive. I'm gonna hold my Kagan for sure. Probably 2 turns. Since she's already firing, let's send the tiles into her. You can't tie me. Same thing here. Let's see how much damage we can do. That's some good damage. Too bad it didn't kill Rosalind. I'm not really getting the tiles that I need. I might be able to charge. Kagan again. Thanks to the mana generation buff. Oh, definitely now. I have to risk it through counterattack. I'm probably gonna bypass Pierce. Nice, and a bypass leads to some extra damage. Damn, Kagan. Oh, actually, it's the glass Kagan. Of course, it does bypass every time. The plus 62 defense is stronger than Vivica's, but only marginally. However, I still find it to be a fun fact. And look how much this mana bonus helps Vivica. Damn, I might consider running them together like this more often. Let's go for your counter. This will charge Kagan, I think. No, because the mana generation buff has ended. And And also here I should have used Domitia first. I think he had the paladin buff. Not sure though. I'm kind of trying to finish as soon as possible because at this point it's already over. We just need to put the final nail in their coffin. But damn, that 454 heal from the paladin class, it seems to be proccing every time. Oh, yeah. No, I was gonna say maybe this time it won't, but yeah, it definitely did. I think after this performance, Kagan will get 25 emblems if I didn't give them. I think I didn't give him already, but he seems like such a beast. Okay guys, we're doing really well so far. Now I just have to see how Viscount Clockwood performs. So I must attack this team, but is it too greedy? Is it too greedy? It just might be. But since we need to risk it with the current state of the war, I'm gonna go for it. Plus, there aren't any like easy teams anyways. If it is meant to be, we will win this. I wanna take that. Oh, so close to killing. Let's see. Oh, all allies element. I misread that. I thought my element changes. This is completely fine, I guess. It's interesting to attack with that. Of course, it charged. It didn't kill. It didn't charge my yellows. This will be dangerous. I don't know if we survive. No, Annabelle doesn't. Damn it, guys. He was nearly dead and he managed to fire. Maybe I should have let the healer fire, but it is what it is. Yeah, I thought we were a bit too greedy with this one, but to be fair, it was really close. Damn it. Damn it, the Viscount. But I think we can be happy with today's performance. 287, almost 300, that's pretty good. Hopefully, by some miracle, the opponents can choke and we can claw our way back to victory, but I'm kind of doubtful. But let's see, who knows. That would be all for today. I thank you all for watching and I hope to see you again in the next video.